It's a driving force for many Democratic campaigns, and it may be one of the biggest hurdles for Republicans. Reproductive rights is poised to play a major role in the first presidential election since the fall of Roe v. Wade. And both President Biden and former President Trump have views on this issue that have evolved over the years. Let's start with President Biden and the fact that his 2024 position on abortion hasn't always been his position. He has openly said that his Catholic faith makes it one of the most challenging issues for him in public life. In the early 1970s, then Senator Biden said Roe went too far. That is not President Biden's position today.
It'll be all of us who restore those rights for women in America.
This year, the president is campaigning on bringing back Roe. Earlier this year, as vice president, Kamala Harris became the first to visit an abortion clinic while holding that office. Efforts to protect reproductive rights played a key role in nominating and confirming Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson to the Supreme Court. As for former President Trump, his position is very different, but also nuanced. Like President Biden, it's a view that's evolved over the years. Earlier in his life, former President Trump supported the right to choose.
I was proudly the person responsible.
In recent weeks, the former president has said that he was proud for his work in overturning Roe and returning abortion laws to states. He accomplished that by appointing 3 Supreme Court justices who ultimately supported that. The 2022 ruling has currently left abortion fully banned or newly restricted in all of these states. Mr. Trump has said that he is pleased the states can now decide what is right for them. And in a recent interview with Time magazine, Mr. Trump said that he was fine with states monitoring pregnancies and even prosecuting someone for getting an abortion. Trump, though, has spoken out against some state abortion laws. For instance, he said he was against an 1864 law in Arizona that restricted abortion there. President Biden and former President Trump do agree on one thing. Both are opposed to any national ban on abortion. Joe St. George, Scripps News, Washington.